Belichick Braun plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice.
And here we go. Bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
They've outplayed this team twice so far with 2 more games left in the season series. The big question is, can they extend their streak tonight?
Yeah, they've been looking forward to this one. They've had their numbers so far this season. They've got nothing but confidence when it comes to this matchup.
Just 5 to shoot. Hero. With the bucket. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got 2 patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Murray. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Now here's Ware. Rebounded by James Harden. Pass to Tyson. On the wing, Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And the Heat with possession. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Here's Tyson. Driving in. The layup off target. Heat leading by 4. Murray inside. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And it's Harden penetrating from deep. Mobley. Rebound by the Heat.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
They kick it out to Murray. And they double up Murray. Wiggins outside. Takes it inside.
Oh, my
goodness. How about that? And he jams it home with authority.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Cavaliers trail by 8. Right side, Schroeder. Here's the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Tomlin. Back to Schroeder. There's the drive. For 3. Tomlin can't get it to go.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Ellis. Merrill up top. Three-pointer. Tomlin. Tip back in for 2.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Simmons, here we go.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Left side, Schroeder. There's Koloko. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Oh, swiped away. Right side, Schroeder. Ellis outside. Pass to Koloko. Excellent D there from Holmes. Miami leading by 6. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Simmons looking around. Simmons is double. Clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Miami, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Goes up off.
Oh, my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Brian?
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Schroeder. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Tomlin. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Tomlin's gotten his second bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Martin outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Miami leading by 4. Here's Larson. Yet to see a basket. On the take. Pass to Martin. All sorts of time. And Miami again with the bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Like never before. What's the line before you get a little free happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Now here's Mobley from the arc. Cleveland again missing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hero, and he converts the layup. And now an 8-point Miami lead.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Murray, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Back to Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
To the paint. Here's Tyson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That game will conclude the three-game road trip they're currently on. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Ware.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Murray. No good. Unable to win this run.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now here's Murray. Back to Wiggins. Fires the three. That one no good. The Cavaliers lead by 3. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Tyson. And a miss there on the triple. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
Left side Mitchell. Pass to Schroeder. And there's the foul. It's on Khalil Ware. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
32 seconds left in the second. Stolen by Hero. Wiggins attacks. Count it.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins got 6.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
And that one good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes play? And torturing defenses, he does.
You gotta commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Tomlin. Off target with the 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Miami out in front, up by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Allen. Mobley, right side. Here's Tyson. Outside Harden. That three's off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Simmons with it. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. A different look for Miami. And here comes Cleveland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Guys, back to you.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Harden misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Mobley outside. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Heat on D. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. From deep, Mobley nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a three-point Cleveland lead.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Mobley with the block. They recover it. Wiggins.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Adebayo. Off with the layup.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Heat trail by 6. Now Simmons. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. To the left wing. Back to Mobley. And stolen by Simmons. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Martin. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Outside Jaquez. Pulls up on the wing. That shot is off. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Now here's Mobley. Jaquez covers. Pass to Koloko. Shoots over Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Simmons up top. And they double up Simmons. Outside Jaquez. And there's a 3-second violation. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Dennis Schroeder.
1:41 left in the third. Pass to Ellis. Back to Schroeder. From behind the arc. Cleveland again missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And that's how Simmons is most effective, when he's on attack and early in transition.
Ellis outside. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Ellis. And Holmes pulls it down. Heat trail by 5. Here's Larson. Picked by Holmes. To the inside. They swipe it. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Loses his grip. Flanks the lob. Outside Jaquez. To the middle. 3 seconds left. And that one is hammered home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
Miami, 36. It's the 4th.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Heat trail by 3. Outside Murray. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Adebayo rocking the rim.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Here's Tomlin. Back to Harden. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Hero to take the lead. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bryant uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got his first basket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Miami. The kick out to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Tomlin pulls it in.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
On the attack, Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these games. They know he's going to deliver for him.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Schroeder. Inside. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Simmons. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. Nice take there by Allen. This man is an efficient scorer.
Oh, the shot is off. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2-point game. Mitchell. Now Mobley. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Harden fires. Oh, off target from downtown. The Heat on offense. Here's Hero. Outside Jaquez. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The lead is 2. That's in!
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Heat trail by 4. Murray deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Mobley.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Outside Mitchell. Off on the layup. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, no good on the layup. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Wiggins. Picked by Murray. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Mitchell. And they foul it. Intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mobley on a screen. Yes! Using that window!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots.
Pressure Don't look ahead, there's stormy weather. Another roadblock in our way. But if we go together. All is the time here if we stay. Oh, we said our dreams will carry us, and if they don't fly, we will run. Now we push right past to find out. Oh, how to win what they all lost. We know now we want more. A life worth fighting for.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start on this road trip.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Well, this has been fun. Rivals going at it. And when they play, even in the regular season, it takes on a playoff feel.
Here's Adebayo.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, Hero. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. And here we go. Harden head to the hoop.
You can't afford to lose Harden in transition. He's too talented at taking advantage of those situations.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Double team on Adebayo.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Screen by Allen. Here's Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Here's Miami now. Wide open look here for Murray. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is Harden. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Good on the triple.
That time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
And Murray, here we go. Wiggins outside. Pass to Murray. Clock at 4. Now, Hero. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Schroeder. And here is Mitchell. Scoreless thus far.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Now here is Martin. Outside for Murray. And they double up Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. Shot clock at 3. Here's Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Cleveland leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Koloko. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Miami's ball. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Schroeder. No scoring in this one. Count that one.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. A 3-ball. Trains the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Heat trailed by 6. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Koloko. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Merrill can't hit. Here's Murray. He has 6. From outside the arc. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And will return shortly.
Miami, 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Wade from outside. The Heat trailed by 4. Here's Martin, and it's Wade with the rebound.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And it's the Heat on the break. Back to Simmons. Pass to Larson. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jay Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Schroeder outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hawkins. Takes a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bryant outside. Screen by Bryant. To the inside. 5 on the clock. The three from Harden. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Pass to Adebayo. And here is Murray. And they double up Murray. Over Harden. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's see those moves.
And Miami making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Murray. Nice move. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Mitchell right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
From deep Harden. Rebounded by Holmes.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Simmons inside. 6 on the shot clock. Larson from beyond the arc and then some. Larson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
There's the pick. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
It's Mitchell driving. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Shooting. 1.
Free throw. Drops for Mitchell.
Now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
And Murray, here we go. To the wing right side. Down low. And he pounds that one in.
Well, that was just determination on the part of Tyler Hero, showing you he is up for the challenge.
Miami's shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Harden with it. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shoots. That one a little long.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And they double up Murray. The kick out to Adebayo. The 17-footer. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Hero. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating. Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Well, Wiggins may look calm and cool out there, but he can put on a show at times.
Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Hero. Here's Murray. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Throw good, Murray.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Simmons inside. Pass to Holmes. Martin up top. Still without a basket. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Al Harden. He's got 5. Inside. And Merrill has it in the corner. The 3. Harden's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Hawkins.
Well, if he gets an opportunity to throw one down, he is going to take it every time.
And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. And so here is Miami. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Well, Heat leading by 6. Simmons left side. And they double up Simmons. Here's Larson. 4 on the clock. On the wing, it's rebounded by Koloko. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Merrill on the wing. And here's Harden. Trying to get something going. It's Harden down low.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Over in the corner, Hawkins. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Harden up top. He has 7. Koloko. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Larson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
It's Martin on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hawkins with a wide open look. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hawkins. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Larson. 5 to shoot. High post shot. That shot off. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment.
42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. On the way, Wiggins. Murray scanning the floor. There's Hero with the 3. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to Koloko. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Ware with it. Outside, Hero. Lock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Pass to Adebayo. The putback. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Koloko. Miami grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Miami making a change here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, Tyler Hero has really blossomed nicely into his game. The combination of shooting and playmaking, it's a reason this is a former 6th man of the year.
And Hero drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Hero.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. And Hero drops them both.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Now, here's Mitchell to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why.
Mitchell, explosive finish.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Murray outside. Strong move off the glass.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Mobley. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Mitchell left side.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Murray rips down the board. Miami leading by 6. Now Wiggins. Now Murray. Oh, softly lays it in.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Looking it over. Harden with the hang time.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Murray with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Murray down low. And it's off. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Harden attacking. And down it goes.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Now Hero. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Cleared away by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's Allen. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second. Team foul.
And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 4.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Murray outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistent. Both ways.
I'm fouling. Don't even try to win. I'm fouling you. You're not getting 4 points. I'm following you. I'm following
And
you.
they go to the intentional foul.
I'm following you. Sure. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass way down low.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On the track list, body so attractive. Y'all be giving catfish, log 'em off the web and every giving actress, and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered. Relax a bit, let me relax a bit. I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. tries, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face. Took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show training tape. Step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating clogged my medulla. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Chula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yo. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back.